Hey, what's up? Welcome to this war of mine. Well, it's not my war, but we'll see if we can borrow it for a while. And I am Matt, of course. So as you can see, there are several scenarios here, and I've already survived two of them with 3 players each. I thought maybe I would start a new scenario with just 2 players, and therefore a more difficult scenario than with the 3 people. Then there's the solo scenarios with, well, I only have one solo scenario here, which is obviously the most difficult, but I think Roman and Katia, I really want to start off with, just because I want it to be more difficult than the scenarios with 3 people, and I want to start with Katia, because she is pretty much invaluable. So we'll start that up. So yes, Roman and Katia. Roman, of course, gets a 20% damage bonus. He is trained in combat, and Katia gets bartering skills. Actually, anytime I don't do trading with Katia in this game, I get really mad, because basically you get really ripped off. So we'll skip the intro and start looting immediately. Actually, you can run. And now there's a very important part to this is these loot drops. Now, if there's an item in here that is very valuable to me, I won't actually even take it out. Components and lumber, that's not very valuable. You can take all of that. But if there's anything that is very valuable, like food or water or meds, I won't even take it out of that loot drop, because if I don't take it out, then it can't be stolen from me. I don't know if the developers are going to change that. I hope they don't. I kind of like having the extra assurance of not getting things stolen. I think I'll also start with a shovel. I don't normally do that, but just for the sake of speeding things up, I will. See, there's 1 water in this loot drop, and I'm not actually going to take it. I'm only going to take it out once I need it, which is not now. And then that way, I won't come home one night and have all my food and water stolen. So there's 1 water there. Loot over here. How do I make a shovel? No, we don't operate that. Make a shovel. Need a metal workshop first. So make a metal workshop, please. What do we have over here? Hopefully a bandage, because Katia is wounded. Nothing too valuable. We can take all that. The food and the water, I'm definitely not taking that out. It's too valuable, and we don't need it right now. We'll only take it out once it's there, once we need it. And I suppose we can send Roman upstairs. Katia, where are you going? Yeah, I know, I'm trying to find you a bandage, but we need to make a shovel first. Find you a bandage. Chill out. And like I said, I wouldn't normally make a shovel, but just for the sake of speeding up this rubble digging, I will do that. And we will also make a crowbar. You may use the shovel now. I think we'll also need to make a bed. We probably need at least 2 beds. When we get them, I'm not sure when will be the best time. Probably soon. Electrical parts, that's not what I wanted. I wanted bandages, homeboy. Find me some bandages, son. Katia, you may dig. Is there somewhere you can dig down here? Let's dig this, please. Unless Roman gets here first. Stop digging with your hands, numbnuts. You have a shovel. Yes, I know, I told you to. I bet you there's a bandage in here. Definitely need to get Katia bandaged up. She's basically the most important person at this point. Perfect. And we'll leave the water in there. Can't afford to get it stolen. And we'll take the bandage. Katia, you need a bandage. Roman, pry that locker open. And now you can dig. Meds. That is much too valuable to take out. Just leave it in there. I'll make a mental note that there is meds in the top left. That's the problem with leaving those in there, is I can never remember where I left them. There's so many places. I guess we'll send Roman to the basement to dig. And we won't actually make a bed until tomorrow. We'll spend all of today. You have to sit down. Oh, really? Wait, you're bandaged. You're good for one day. Come on, suck it up. Oh yes, let's use the shovel. The water and a gem, can't take that out. We'll take out the lockpick and the herbs. So water and a gem in the bottom left. Try to remember. And we'll see if we can get you making a bed. Seems how we're almost done looting everything. We'll put the beds in the basement. I like to have all the production on one floor and all the beds on another. Will we actually get this locker open? I don't think we will. No, it's okay. The night has come. So, Katia is wounded and bandaged, but I really need that extra slot. And Roman will guard. And we will go to the abandoned cottage with our... I happen to know that there's a rubble pile and crowbarable items or places. So we'll take those. And now I'm going to start consolidating. Actually, first I'm going to get all the digging done. And then we're going to start kind of merging together all these loot piles just to build up the stacks, make sure that the stacks are maxed out, and it will really increase our looting efficiency. And then once I have this rubble dug out and these lockers opened, then we don't need the crowbar and the shovel here ever again, which is good because I hate taking up 2 slots. So what do we have in here? Something good, I bet. Bullets and meds, sure. There's only one more door we have to pry open. And you can see the sound bubble as we pry open doors, so if there's enemies in the area, you basically can't use a crowbar without them hearing you. And we will read this letter right here, which will tell us about a buried broken pistol in the backyard, which opens up another loot drop. What do we have in here? I'm just basically going to merge everything here. Grab as much as we can. door, speed things up. And I'm just going to take this first loot drop right by the door on the way out, and I'm going to drop everything I have into there. This is the broken pistol and 2 weapon components. It's really going to be nice. But honestly, it's easier just to kill somebody and take their weapon in this. But if we decide it's too risky for whatever reason, then we might make a fixed pistol. This game has a really good soundtrack, I noticed. I really suggest to you that you get this game and you play it for a few solid hours. And I'm telling you, man, the soundtrack, it's like you feel like you're right in 28 Days Later is what it reminds me of. It also is kind of depressing at times, so we'll say that. But a very good soundtrack to this. Katia, you're doing pretty good for being wounded. I'll make doubly sure that when we get back, you get right to bed. Weapon parts and coffee and fertilizer. Not bad. That fertilizer is good to set the rat traps with. Although a rat trap does take a lot to make. It never really bothered me that you could make a rat trap and eat rats, but food is food in this. The icon doesn't change. It doesn't change into like a little rat icon for the food, so whatever. They can eat rat meat. And then, of course, there's your stealing and killing and sadness and stuff. And I'll do all that I can to, you know, maybe not take as much risks in this game, because I've played this a few times, and I've noticed when I go really high risk, high reward, that it usually doesn't end well, and basically your game just goes through. So, we will, am I full up? I think I am. Try to get this. Wow, that's a lot of food, and that is going to sustain us for a very long time, so I think I will only be taking back as much as I need, just so that my food doesn't get stolen. 5 food and vegetables there, that's fucking pretty good. What else is in the fridge? Make me a sandwich. Sugar and water sandwich, okay. That's a lot of sugar. Now, we only need to eat every other day, so on the odd number days, I know we have to eat, so on day 3, we have to eat, and I'll try to get an upgraded stove, just to make sure that our cooking is as efficient as possible. Almost done with the merging of the loot piles. There's actually quite a bit of stuff. There's only this one room here. I don't know if we can carry it all. We'll try. What is this? Homegrown. Yeah, can't go wrong with a homegrown. Ooh, a bandage. That is very useful. Damn it, we can't. I have to come back for that one electrical component. Whatever, we'll do it. She's kind of fast. She's hauling ass. We can do this. Still have a couple hours. family photo. That's so weird how instead of showing you a picture, it just has text that says a family photo. It's like, oh, we obviously can't put a real picture there. We'll just put text that says a family photo. On electrical. We're gonna need it, so might as well just make the trip. Okay, now we can decide what we're gonna take back. It would likely be just components and lumber, possibly some gears. Quite a good haul here. That's enough food to sustain us for a while, like I said. So this full stack of gears is talking to me, and the rest components. Well, as much. How much is that? 8, 16, 22, and the rest lumber. That's a good first haul. As she limps to the exit. And we were raided, and this is the part where leaving all my valuable items in the original loot drop is optimal. Otherwise, here I'm almost certain that it would have said all your med and all your foods was stolen. So yeah, leave your valuables in your loot drop if you're playing these harder playthroughs. Katia, go to bed. Actually, finish making your bed and then go to bed. Roman, use a lockpick on this. Oh, you know what? I just realized we totally just left the shovel and I left the shovel and the lockpick in the abandoned cottage. It's okay, we had the one lockpick at least. Oh yeah, yeah, this stuff, I'll take out the sugar and the books, but that water and those vegetables I cannot afford to take out. We will take them out tomorrow though. I did have a piece of raw food here somewhere, right? Is it right here? As long as we have a piece of raw food, we're good. Water. I can't remember where that piece of raw food was. Katia, go to bed. You are partied out, Wayne. Water. Perhaps it was right here. No. That's not what I meant to do. Roman. Find the food, man. We have food around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it was right there. So we should build another bed. I think we can go for the cooker. We have to eat tomorrow, so I might as well get my cooker going. Also like to get the upgraded cooker so that we can maximize our efficiency. Hopefully Bruno shows up at the door. That would be nice. But yeah, we definitely need one more person to sleep. We need another... what? Yeah. I think we can sustain one more person. I'm not sure if I would want 4 people on this, though. Right now, I don't think we have enough food for 4 people. Can you upgrade that? No, we need 3 components short, you say? Wow. Okay, build another bed. And you can sleep it off. Because you can't sleep in the same bed as Katia. As much as I'd like to see that. She's a coffee drinker. My type of girl. And once you're done building that bed, you can sleep in it. There's no trader today. Fuck the war, by the way. can go to bed. Where are your cigarettes? Well, I haven't looted them for you yet, Roman. So this is kind of the downtime of the game. Both my characters here, they really need to sleep, so I'm just gonna let them do it. Katia should get up. She's still wounded. She's slightly wounded, but recovering. Perhaps I'll scavenge with Roman tomorrow night. I'm not sure. So we had our food right here and our vegetables over here. Gonna need to remember that for tomorrow when we eat, which means I also don't need to bring back any food from the abandoned cottage. Actually, I might just end the day. Unless nobody's gonna get up. Okay, well, I'll just end the day right here. There's nothing more I want except for a rain collector and an upgraded stove. Actually, Roman, open this door. That's the only thing you can really do that's useful right now. I'm sorry I had to wake you up for it, but I just noticed that's the last thing in here that needs to be done. Katia is wounded, so I couldn't possibly ask her to do it. Now you may go back to bed. Love that ladder animation. Going down, not so much going up. So there we go. I'll end the day right there. And I will also end this video right here. So hey, thanks for watching. If you are still watching this video, then thank you for that. And hopefully you watch any other ones that I put out of this war of mine. It's really been enjoyable for me, so thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you later.